we're making a Chinese chicken soup. It's got broccoli in it. It's a fabulous do-ahead recipe. So I have some chicken broth. It's actually my chicken broth elixir, which is magic health broth. And it's simmering away. And to this, we are going to put some chicken breasts. The idea here is we want to just cook the breasts through. So Calder's going to get those in
the broth or the water?
In the broth, please. Into the water, I'm going to put some egg noodles. Now, you could use spaghetti if you don't have Chinese egg noodles like I have here. But you just get it into salted water. So I'm going to just dump a little bit of salt in here. And what I love about this soup, it's different, it's super easy. Now, I have Chinese broccoli here, which is such an interesting looking vegetable. It's beautiful, and sometimes in Chinatown you find it. And so I decided to use it today. And if you're looking and you're saying, oh dear, I'm never gonna be able to get that, do not worry, because you can just use regular broccoli. And then you just cut it into small pieces. Or you could use broccoli rabe too, no problem. But it's nice to try a new vegetable now and then if you have the opportunity. So the broth that we poached the chicken in is still cooking away, and we just dump this right in here. And that's the very last thing you want to really cook in there.
So that broth is going to do triple duty.
Triple, and it's going to be loaded with all those nutrients too, because
cook with the chicken
and
with the vegetables. Cool.
Okay, so all we do here, if you will just toss this around for me a little bit, I will drain the noodles. And those are the egg noodles that we put in salted water, and they are completely ready to go. And you can get this part done in advance also. Just get them all cooked and put to the side, and then you assemble at the last minute. What you can do, please, is get your chicken breast, and we're gonna start to build our bowls.
Okay.
All right, so first just put it sort of gently right here. We're gonna put everything in separately. I'm gonna taste this and see how it's going, because, oh, that is so good. Perfectly cooked. So get this out of the broth. And, oh, it's got the greatest flavor. So I'm just gonna park it here for 1 second. Okay, so next what happens is I organize. So we put some of the vegetables right in here. So I'll put this aside. And then we have our noodles. So just take a pile and just kind of make a little nest right in there. Am I getting your attention yet? Same here. Thank you. So when I last made this, I think it was for 11 people, and I had the whole thing sorted out to this point. Actually, that's good with me and the noodles, yeah. And then I made my poached eggs in advance and put them on the towel. So the yolk is perfect, and this is what I meant when you said you were a little worried about the eggs. Look how hearty they are.
Oh yeah, they hold up real well.
They hold up so well. And then just stick this, right? And I've still got yolks. And then, well, actually, we have the second to last thing is we just take this beautiful broth and spoon it over top of the whole thing.
Ooh.
And you've got this instant soup, which is kind of like a meal, and it's very, very healthy. And Calder, I know you're gonna love the final touch to this recipe, which is putting a nice squirt or dollop of sriracha sauce on it. You would probably do that anyway, even if I didn't mention it.
No, I definitely would. Squirt or dollop? What's your fancy?
I like a squirt, kind of like in a zigzag, so it covers the whole area. And this is it.